Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we are talking about how to get an extra month free in the Gold Pass. So we're going to be looking at how you can pay for 2 months and get 1 whole month for free, saving you £5 in English money, £4.99, or whatever it is in dollars. Which is not a huge difference, but hey, why not save money when you can? It'd be a waste to spend three lots of £5 for 3 months. So we're going to be looking at that and also looking at the value of the Gold Pass. How good is it in comparison, to just buying rubies? I mean, it's way better, but we're going to be looking at that as well. We're going to be looking at it in terms of values to rubies and also how many coins they're worth. The way we're going to be doing that is, you can see here there's a driver skill up for a high end. So that's like purchasing a high-end driver or pulling a high-end driver. Now, in terms of pulling from a pipe launch, a high-end super and a common, I am just going to give them all a base value of worth 5 rubies, which is not realistic. A high-end, you're probably going to get one high-end driver in, 1 in 30. So 5 rubies that I'm giving it, it's probably times by 30, making it 150 math rubies. That's how much it's worth. But as I say, I'm going to give them all a base value just for simplification. And what I've also done is figured out how many coins that is worth. So if you were to purchase that in a shop, a high-end driver would cost you 12,000 coins. And I've added all the values up for every single one in here. And the tickets and their worth as well. Some of the rewards that you get directly, not just a ticket to skill up, but an actual gold train in this tour. And then we'll get into how to look at getting an extra month free. Right, so what I did is, as I said, I added all that up. Now, in terms of rubies, if everything had a base value of 5, and you take into account all the rubies that you get, you're looking at around 100 extra rubies for paying $4.99. When you compare that to how much you pay for $4.99, you have to pay extra just to get 10 rubies. So at the base value of each item, high end or not, you're going to be getting an extra 10 times worth from the rubies that you could be purchasing. So that's why you should never ever purchase rubies. You should always just buy Gold Pass if you are spending casual money on this game and not trying to pull for every single figure. So that's the value of that. Now, when we start to add up all the coins, that's where it just gets ridiculous and it has so much worth. The value that I added up was around 80,000 coins. That's how much this is worth. If you were to take every single one, every single high-end ticket, every single quick pass ticket, and put it into just buying from the shop, it would cost you 80,000. Being that you get 300 a day at a very, very, if you're not going to limit break, how many 300s would it take for you to get to 80,000? Let's work out. I got a calculator. It would be, I worked out the wrong way. Extreme slow math. 80,000 divided by 300. That would take you 266 days to accrue. So the coins worth that you get from a Gold Pass will give you almost over two thirds of a whole year worth of coins in a single month for $4.99. That's why Gold Pass is definitely worth it. But it becomes even more worth it when we get an extra month free. And I'm going to show you how to do that and how I do that every 3 months. I get 2 months and with 1 free. Now, getting some of these rewards isn't, you do not have to purchase the Gold Pass from the start of the month, the start of the tour. Because if you wait, which is what I do, you can wait until you've completed all the, you've got maybe into the 2nd week and that's just started. And by the 2nd week, after the first 2 days probably. If you complete every single challenge and get 5 stars on every single course, you will probably get to the point where you've earned 152 plus all the rest that you've got to get this driver skill up. At that point, purchase your gold pass. At that point, go to your shop and it will come up and you'll be able to purchase your gold pass, and all of a sudden all those rewards will just ding 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 ding. You can tap through them and you will get every single one post having achieved them. Now then, what you want to do, save up all your star tickets, save up all of your quick race tickets, because you might need them, but you can still do this without using them. I'm pretty ahead of time, I think, in terms of doing it for mine. Is then cancel your membership. So if you are on Google, go to your Google Play Store, look at your subscriptions and cancel. Now you can see there that mine cancels on the 15th of November 2019. So I've still got 7 days left before mine runs out. That means I've got 7 days to get that driver skill up, high end, and then whew, my subscription ends. So if I've achieved that part of the tour, I don't have to pay anything. And so from the 15th of November, I can just wait. No purchase for the gold pass. And as the next tour comes, I've achieved everything in the Paris tour. I've got all the items from the gold pass that I need. And then I wait and do exactly the same when the next tour begins. So start from the beginning. First week, earn all your stars. You have not got the gold pass. You're not getting any of the items. And then, bosh, when it comes into the second week of the tour, purchase the gold pass again. Do exactly the same. You'll get all the rewards post having achieved them. Then cancel your subscription again. And then work through all of the Paris tour or whatever the tour it is. And then wait for the next one. Begin that. And after the first week ends, hopefully you will have achieved all of the rewards that you need. And you can just let your gold pass expire, waiting for the next tour and the second week to begin when you will have had enough stars. So you can see over 2 months, each time I do that, I get 2 weeks free. And if you do that over 2 months, that equals 1 month. That means, over the course of 8 months, you will get 4 months free. So you're paying £40 a year, really, for the gold pass, and instead of 60. For me, that's definitely worth it. Paying £40 to play a game for a year, that's well worth it. That's what you would pay from a console, and that's why I think how much they've put on the value of the gold pass is really, really affordable and worthwhile. But hey, that will make it even more affordable for you guys. Let me know what you think about that. Has anybody doing that as well? Or is that going to help you save some money every few months? Let me know. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with more content like this. Apart from that, that is all from me. See you guys soon.